Hi lovelies, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to calling Alabama. I think they called for a Christmas gathering, have to come, let's celebrate Christmas, and it happens that this is actually a sundown town and people were like, do not go there, do not. But a lot of people actually came out to defend it. Some punk a lot of people were like, oh, it's actually not a sundown town, you guys are just making things up. And I was able to put off the stage. I'm just going to roll it. Please leave me your own thought and let's dive into it.
Village because of the town's past. So in Coleman, Alabama, there's a place called Christkindl Market. It's essentially a yearly tradition where they turn part of the town into what looks like a picturesque Hallmark village. Now the Christkindl Market is currently under a lot of fire on TikTok after it went viral because people are accusing the place that it's held in, Coleman, of being a sundown town. Now, if you don't know what a sundown town is, I can't explain it in depth on here, but to put it very simply, it's a place that's not friendly if you have over a certain percentage of melanin in your skin. Now, these accusations come from years ago in the town. Put very simply, the town doesn't have a history of being friendly towards melanated people. Now, if you look at all the videos of the Christkindl Market, you can kind of see that nobody with melanin is going to this thing. Now, since I live in Alabama and I'm not too far from Coleman, I actually want to try and put these Coleman sundown town allegations to the test. Now, there are a few roadblocks with this. Obviously, I don't really got any melanin on me, but I can still go investigate, maybe interview some people, and maybe even find someone in the area with melanin, and maybe interview them and see how their whole experience with this town has been.
Hey y'all, so I'm sure y'all have all been seeing the Christmas market, Christkindl Mart here in Coleman, Alabama, the Hallmark town. I'm sure y'all have all been seeing the post on TikTok about it. So first and foremost, just wanted to point out that I do live here in Coleman, Alabama. The Christmas market is absolutely beautiful. We have people from out of the country that have traveled to experience the Hallmark Christmas town here. It is one of the biggest in the world. I think it's like number 3 or 4 in the world. So lots of people, like I said, have traveled from out of the country, from states away to come experience this Hallmark town and how we put it together, and it's just a beautiful experience. But anyway, I've been seeing so many TikToks posted, a lot of negative commentary on Coleman, Alabama, saying how it's a sundown town and that, people of color are not welcome here and that they're going to be shunned upon basically if they step foot in Coleman, Alabama, which could not be farther from the truth. I don't know, like I said, I'm from Coleman, Alabama. I have not once in the 24 years of living here experienced one racist situation. So I don't know if it's like a generational thing. Back in the day, yes, I know back in the day it was a little bit different, but we are in 2024, and I just want to point out that any person of color, black, white, whatever you are more than welcome in Coleman, Alabama. I don't know why it is such a topic right now, such a negative topic, that people of color are not welcome here and that it is a sundown town, because like I said, could not be farther from the truth. Like y'all, I've been seeing post after post, TikTok after TikTok, Instagram reel after Instagram reel on all these negative talks on Coleman. And like I said, y'all, it is 2024. Like, come on, get up to date. Like, it is no longer what it used to be. So with all that being said, clearing the air, thanks for listening. Hope this gets into some of y'all's heads, especially the ones that don't even live here or not even from Alabama, because you don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, have a great day. Love ya.
I've been seeing this video of that Colby Duckett guy from Coleman talking about how he's never experienced racism. Let me just say, I live in Coleman, and you can just be walking out like in public and hear the N-word. Like, it is a common thing to say. Same thing with the F slur, the R slur, any slur you can think of, you probably hear it in Coleman, because Coleman is such a racist place. Now, granted, I moved here 2 years ago because land was cheap. I plan on moving to Colorado this upcoming summer just to get out of Alabama. Not only for politics, but because Alabama is still so racist. And it's the whitest guys with the bluest eyes. And I'm sorry that I have blue eyes. If I could change it, I would.
Oh my God, y'all come to Coleman, Alabama. Oh, it's a Hallmark winter Christmas. We want to invite everybody. Well, not really everybody, because there's a little history to Coleman, Alabama, that after dark, it becomes a sundown town. What? How are we supposed to go look at the Christmas lights if it's a sundown town? I guess if you look like me, you got the complexion to provide the protection, so you're good. Come on down, y'all. Hey, y'all. Oh, look at our winter. It's a Hallmark Christmas. Yeah, it is Christmas Eve. Come on down and you can end up in a tree. What? This is what's so interesting to me. Coleman, Alabama. They're inviting everybody to come to their beautiful Hallmark town, and it looks beautiful, but it's a sundown town. And for all people who don't know what a sundown town is, that means after dark. If you don't look like me, you better get out, because it's going to get real dangerous real quick. It's been like that since the 1800s. It's been like that for a century and will continue to be like that unless somebody from Coleman, Alabama can tell us a little something different. I saw one influencer said something hilarious. She said, yeah, go on and check out the trees. You might end up an ornament. What? I mean, this is crazy. What do people really think? Is everybody welcome there? How are black people supposed to go there and see the Christmas lights at night when it's a sundown town? Have you ever seen the movie Mississippi Burning? Do you not know what we're talking about? What, Kpe.Ple? So let's cool it. Let's warm it up a little bit there, Coleman, Alabama, huh? Because we know about you. We know you're a sundown town, and we will not be spending our dollars in that town. Patriots, what do you think about this? Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm overreacting? What do my black followers think about this? I kind of have a good idea. What do my white followers think about this? Do you guys have any clue about this stuff? Do you care about it? You should. It is not safe for me to be reporting like this, but I do it anyway for my loyal patriots and justice throughout the world. I love all of my loyal patriot followers. Secret Service am out. Samson for president.
Watching a white man with blue eyes and a twang to his voice say he's never experienced racism in his 24 years of living in Coleman, Alabama, only to swipe up and see another white man with a little bit of twang in his voice say, do not go to Coleman, Alabama, the Hallmark Christmas town, because the sundown town, and then going into his comments and seeing a plus-sized white lady say that she has a black boyfriend and she lives in Coleman, Alabama, and he has never experienced racism, has been the highlight of my day. Because what do you mean? When they said, hey, come down to our Hallmark town, they didn't mean the niggas. They got enough of them there. They don't even want them there. They meant the palm-colored people. That's why when that blue-eyed white man with a twang to his voice said, oh yeah, people come from all over the country and come from out of the country to come to Coleman, Alabama to see the Hallmark town, the out of the country he was talking about was Switzerland, Germany. He was not talking about anywhere on the continent of Africa.
So some people are saying that Coleman, Alabama is a sundown town. And there are some people who are saying that it isn't. All I know is that I will never find out because I'm never going to Coleman, Alabama. To be honest with you, if I never have a reason, I'm never going to Alabama, period. And to all my people who live in Alabama, please don't take this as disrespect, because to be completely honest with you, I live in Georgia, and if I don't have reason to, I'm not going too far outside of Atlanta. So in conclusion, I love Christmas, but I don't love Christmas that much, okay? In the words of my mother, we've got the Hallmark Channel at home.
Be farther from the truth.
What this man just said, Yeah, it's not even worth Bible paper, okay? There's a plethora of people who are not palm-colored saying otherwise. Him stating that he hasn't experienced any type of racism, well, duh, have you looked in the mirror? This man is palm-colored with blue eyes. You're going to tell black folks and people like me that your town is not a sundown town? Be so for real. Again, I reiterate, there are people, all right, not just black folks, okay? You have other palm-colored people stating, yeah, that is a sundown town. Do not go there. And people calling it, oh, it's a Hallmark Christmas town. Hear what they're saying. Hallmark Christmas town. Now picture a Hallmark movie. Who are the main people on there? Please. Like, leave it to palm-colored people to come onto this app, defend said town, Coleman, Alabama, and on top of that, negate the lived experience of black folks in that area and say they do not know nor comprehend or understand why Coleman has this reputation. Please, take a history class. Hit them books. As for me, you ain't gotta tell me twice. You telling me that Coleman, Alabama is a sundown town? I ain't going. Matter of fact, I'm never gonna go into Alabama. Point blank, period. What's down there? Nothing, in my opinion. I'm gonna stay my Mary Latina ass here in New York City, go down to Bryant Park and its village, go to the market in Union Square, go to Rockefeller Center, and have a jolly Christmas in New York City, okay?
I've been hearing here on TikTok about Coleman, Alabama. Like they want people to come up there because they got some type of Christmas town they're inviting people to come out to. And I'm like, sounds nice. But there's a dark side. So people are like, hey, I don't think that's a good idea, especially by look like my head. So I decided to look up Coleman, Alabama. And they said Coleman, Alabama is what they consider a sundown town. I was like, oh, hell no. No. So I wanted to look up the population. The population, people that look like me, is 1%. 1%. What the hell my ass look like going up there? I'm not going up there. Hell no. No. I'm not even stopping there to get gas. I'll take my chances on E. My ass is gone. Matter of fact, I'll take a detour around that something. No, I'm not going. Not today, not tomorrow, nowhere in hell. Southern tree bear strange fruit, and I ain't trying to be no damn fruit.
Anyone else on Coleman TikTok today? So apparently Coleman, Alabama is trying to do the whole Hallmark thing, like, ooh, look at our Hallmark town. Come everybody to our beautiful Christmas town. And everyone else is like, no. Coleman, Alabama is a sundown town. You don't want to be there after dark. So I don't know what Coleman, Alabama did to TikTok. But TikTok ain't having Coleman, Alabama. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm enjoying it.
Person that's over PR in the city of Coleman, Alabama, good try. Good try. If it says it's in Coleman, I don't care what it is. I could get my favorite shoes for $1 in Coleman. I'm not going. It's not worth the risk, okay? It was a good try, though. You know, you had the water part. Not coming. Now you got the Winter Wonderland or the Holiday Heaven or whatever you're calling it. It looks wonderful. And I will see it from afar because I'm not coming. If it's in Coleman, I don't want it. For those that don't know, that don't live in the state of Alabama, Coleman is considered a sundown town. They're trying to break that history, but we'll never forget because all our parents told us not to stop. I am a woman that takes a diuretic. And baby, let me tell you, I will almost have my bladder burst before I stop in Coleman. I'm not going. I don't want no parts of it. But good try. You made it look real cute. And for the people fighting for their life in the comment section, we not like that anymore. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't care what you say. We not coming. I don't care how y'all dress it up. But y'all enjoy y'all city. We don't want to come. Well, I don't speak for everybody in Alabama, black. But for me and my children and my grandchildren and my grandchildren's children, we ain't coming. No thank you.
There's a video going around right now with this young white man who is desperately trying to defend his hometown of Cullen, Alabama. He's talking about how he doesn't understand how Cullen is being labeled a sundown town because he has never witnessed or experienced any racism there. He knows Cullen to be a very warm, welcoming place that just welcomes everyone with open arms. Everyone is just kind and lovely, and they have a wonderful Christmas market there. He wants everybody to know that. And you have dozens upon dozens and dozens of black folks in the comments saying Cullen absolutely is and always has been a sundown town. Like, it is known to be a sundown town. They're talking about experiences they've had, people in their family have had for generations, how it is known that you do not drive through Cullen. There are black folks in the comments saying that they've had to stop in Cullen for whatever reason, and the cashier at the store or wherever they are is like, hey, just a heads up, make sure you're out of here before the sun goes down, right? Like, Cullen absolutely is a sundown town, but here you have legions of white folks coming in to do battle to tell all the black folks that their experiences and all the experiences of their entire family line are wrong, that they do not understand. It is an absolute mystery to them how this town is being labeled a sundown town because they've never experienced any racism. They've never seen anything racist there ever. It is just this wonderful, idyllic town. And where is this coming from? And I just, and I'm not laughing because I think sundown towns are funny, okay? It's just, it will never cease to amaze me how black folks can stand there and say, this is our lived experience, and it has been since the beginning. And white folks will still be like, that can't be true because it hasn't happened to us.
Probably this comment Alabama has actually been trending all over my For You page on TikTok. You know how we do it here. We're just, scrolling to see what we're going to put here for us to know what is going on. And this has just been going ups and down on my For You. I think it all started with some group of people or, couple decided to make videos, inviting every other person that you have to invite to come for a Christmas village gathering. The setting looks so beautiful, inviting, and oh my God, oh my God. And at the comment section, a lot of people were like, is this very suitable for people that looks like me, like black people? And people, how it is, how internet can actually make the research and all of that. And so I was like, no, you shouldn't go there. If you're someone that looks like me, you shouldn't go there because that is a sundown town. It is sundown town. So I don't really know if it's a sundown town or not, but all of the stitches I was able to put together proves yes, it is. And I think it's actually a sign of warning. If you're someone that looks like me, you shouldn't go there. Or maybe you feel that it's not, you could just go and tell people what you saw. Because a lot of people were like, they do not want to go. And they are advising people that looks like me not to go because it has a historical background, that, sundown towns, for those of us that don't understand what sundown towns are, when people that looks like me goes to such towns, right, you are expected to leave the town before the sun goes down, because when the sun goes down, we don't know what might happen. And all of these invitations are for Christmas and the lights and all of that. That means even if you're going to go ahead to visit these places, you are meant to stay there till dark, at least to see the lightning, the beautiful, Christmas decorations and all of that. But with the history it's actually not advisable for people that looks like me. So I think that is the reason why people are just teaching it and as a warning sign, do not go there. We don't want to hear justice for anybody, because when that, I think this time around there will not be room for any form of justice for anybody. So it's best for people to take precautions right now. People need to take precautions right now to avoid justice for this person and justice for that person, because the justice might not even come, or there might not even be room for justice. So it's best you avoid any form of, I don't know, that might put you in a certain condition or position that will warrant people to come out to start seeking for justice. I think this is just what the video is all about. It's just a concerned video of, no, do not go to such places. You just have to make your research, you have to make your findings. I've stitched so many videos here. I could actually remember the one I stitched of, I think he's 21 years, a truck driver, young promising boy. Like, he was found in a sundown town under a tree. You know the rest of the story. A young promising boy, and with all of the trace, nothing was traced. Even up till now, no update of what really happened. The only thing that people saw was him going to a supermarket to get a rope that he used to tie his luggages or whatever in his truck. He's a truck driver, and people now noticed that the same rope that he used or that he bought from Walmart was the same rope that they found on him. So, guys, it's actually time to be very, 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 very careful. Very careful. Mind where you're going, mind people that invite you, or even if you want to go places, don't go alone. Do not go alone. You should be able to go with maybe one or two friends that might defend you or help you when nobody's saying that something is going to happen. But I think this period in time, whatsoever, is a time at which you need to be very, very careful. Go, if you want to go somewhere you want to go with maybe your friend, family, or whatsoever. Don't go alone. Seriously, don't, because this truck driver guy who is 21 years, that passed and all of that, he was found alone. It was actually someone that saw him. That was how he has to call the attention of the people, and that is it. So I don't know. Like, we all need to be very careful, lovelies. Seriously, at this point, because all of the just seeking for justice it's not working. Look at the case of Sonia Mercy. Look at the case. The updated is the fact that this said man that did whatsoever he think that was right is going to be released because he happens to have cancer. So this holiday, he will be spending it with his family and friends, while Sonia Mercy, I don't know, or Sonia Mercy's children will just be celebrating with their mother. So you see why you need to be very careful. You see why you need to be very careful, because all of this justice, it's just so prolonged that at the end of the day, the person get released and they come up with stories and whatsoever just to release the person. So when I saw this, I thought that it's also going to be a very good thing to put here, so that people need to be very careful with this celebration that is going on. It's good to visit your family and friends, but you should be very, very aware of your surrounding. If you see people making some eye contact, and maybe you came in the midst of some group of people, and the way they are, like, you don't feel comfortable, please leave immediately. Leave immediately. Seriously, to avoid all unnecessary things, things, because some people are just so angry right now. I thought that with all of these things that happened, people are going to be so happy. Oh my God, we won! But they are still frustrated. I have never seen someone that is victorious who happens to be very sad as well. Like, I thought when you win something or when you, oh my god, you tend to be very happy, victorious, but it's as if they are now depressed, angry, and just want to talk to you anyhow and rude. Like, just please look for a way to avoid it. Avoid. Seriously, love this. Anyway, lovelies, when I saw this, I thought that I was just gonna put it up here. You don't know who might not know that it might actually be a sundown town. Please share this video for more awareness, And if it's not, then good. But you just really need to make your research. Anyway, lovelies, if you watch up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Wanna just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section. If you feel so, it's actually a standard, leave in the comment section because I also want to know. And if you feel it's not, then it's a good thing. And I will see you, lovelies, when I upload the next one. Watch up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, so please share, subscribe, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload the next one.